G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from CapsuleComputers.com. Today we'll be reviewing Capcom's latest addition to the Apple iPhone store called Capcom Arcade. Now this is pretty much going to be something that's going to move on and an ongoing sort of project from Capcom. At the moment, the arcade pretty much will have 4 titles released from Capcom. They're the classic arcade games that we've known to love and grown up with. And you can play them on your iPhone. Now, let me run through with you basically how this thing's going to work. So, the game is actually for free to download. You can get it from the Apple iTunes store, and it's Capcom Arcade. Do a quick search for it, and you can find it. It's about 160 megs in download size. So let me just jump in. Now, one thing you do see up the top is a bit of ads. So basically, pretty much, as the game is free, you can play the games for free to a certain amount of time, and then you have to wait for the next day to pick up some extra tokens. Now, the tokens pretty much over here. You get 3 tokens to start off with, as you can see, and you can buy extra tokens as well. Now, you do get that little advertisement up there as well, so pretty much that's probably how Capcom's going to make a bit of money on the side as well. So here, when you click in here, if this is the first time you're here, the nice little girl on the side here will basically tell you that welcome, and she gives you a bit of tokens to use for the day. So pretty much here she's actually excited to see you. As you can see, good to see you. So basically she lets you into the arcade store. So once you're in the arcade store, as you can see, a bit of action happening here. You've got the arcade machines on the left here, and you can scroll through them. There's going to be a whole lot more of them moving forward. Now, as you can see, you're going to have that little annoying advertisement up the top, but pretty much you can't really do nothing about that. Now, as you can see, you've got the arcade machines on the left. You've also got the nice little counter made up the top on the right-hand side. Now, the collection, there's a few things you can take into consideration. Basically, first off, start off here. If you go into the menu, you can buy tokens, okay? So you can buy tokens, you got your sound, your orientation, and get more games and so forth. You can go back to the title screen, and that's pretty much standard stuff. Now, the most important thing, if you do not want to buy the game outright, is you buy your tokens. If you click on that, you can buy tokens. As you can see, what would you like to do? You can buy tokens, you can buy 110 tokens for $1.19. And if you like, you can buy a bit more, but to start off with, that's pretty much it. You can buy more than that, or you can that's probably the best thing to do. Tokens is what you need to play the game with. 1 token is actually like 1 coin, and that starts up the game. Jumping back out, now the collection, pretty much what happens here is you can unlock like little features within the game, like little kind of achievements. So for example, if we jumped into Street Fighter, I haven't unlocked any of these, but as you can see pretty much, not going to ruin it for everybody. One of them is if you buy the arcade machine, you'll get like a little achievement there as well. You can buy a special item. You can also buy special items within the game as well. So they're like, for instance, that'll make you stronger, give you unlimited lives, so forth. So you can here at extra one, play 1 time, play 5 times, play 50 times, play 20 times, play 100 times, unlock a certain score, unlock a certain unlock another score, and clear the game. So pretty much these are like little achievements that you can get within the game. Some things you might need to buy to unlock, some things you don't. So that's pretty much it. So you've also got like ghouls and ghosts as well. You can buy the arcade machine, buy a special item. Pretty much they work the same way. Play the game 5 times, 20 times, and so forth. So everything works pretty much the same way. So the first 4 games you get off the bat straight away is Street Fighter 2, 1942, Ghouls and Ghosts. That's the second one, not the first one, because the first one was called Ghosts and Goblins, and Commando. So that's pretty much it. So that's the way it works. As I said, bring it back into the main menu. You can change your orientation, you can get more games, and return to the title screen. So that is the most important thing in this menu here. Is if you kind of don't want to buy the game, you buy your tokens from within here. So let's just jump back out. Let's go, for example, let's play the fan favorite that everybody's probably loved and played in the past, and that's Street Fighter. So if you click on Street Fighter, pretty much the game loads up. It's emulated perfectly. Now the only thing is, the controls are going to be a little bit hard to start off with if you're not familiar with them. So, but the game starts up, loads up perfectly, and once we do, press the start button and let this start up here. So pretty much it tells you what you can expect, what you can see here on the screen. It gives you a bit of a rundown. You got your health, your play. It gives you instructions. So anybody that's never played it before, you can check it out. It tells you what you can do. It's got your different button combinations. You know, as you know, Street Fighter is Street Fighter, and you know how to play. If you don't know how to play it, pretty much this gives you an example on how to go through it. As you can see, it's going to take you through all the different things on how to play, how to guard, how to, you know, what to do when you got a headache, and all throwing techniques. Here's Ryu's command. Here's Ken's. God, this is very, like I said, it's really, really cool. Like I said, this is really a really nice little addition to Street Fighter, which a lot of people haven't seen before. And that's pretty much it. All right, so once you're done, back out. Now you can start the game, special items, buy tokens, and options. Okay, so let's go in and, for example, special items. If you go into special items, you got critical hit on or off, fighting spirit on off. So, for example, if these are the things that you need to purchase. Okay, so as you can see here, they're off because you haven't purchased them yet. Once you get them, they're the special items that you can purchase. They're probably going to be like $1 or something, or whatever it is, and that's pretty much it. So from there, you got your options within here. You can change the difficulty level. You can go from original mode to iPhone mode. All right, so let's go back now. Screen orientation. You can bring it. You can turn it upside down, or bring it back here again. Alright, so that's pretty much it from there. Start the game. Now, if you want, we're pretty much going to be using one token. Now, as I said, we've got 3 tokens up the top. We're going to use one of them today, and as you remember, alright, let me just jump in. Okay, now I'm not sure where the control is. Hopefully the controls load up fine. Now, don't forget that you do get the 3 tokens at the beginning of every, whenever the last time you started at the beginning of the time. Alright, so here we go. Nice and smooth. Sound is cool. Alright, let me see if we can, let's get Chung-Li here. Get her to jump over the... Alrighty, you still got it. As always, the biggest star. She's got a bit of a headache now. How about we give her a headache? Oh, pretty cool. All right, so the gameplay looks pretty nice. You can see you got the button combinations here. Pretty, like not too complicated to play. Seems like it's not that. I'm gonna get smashed here. Here we go. Keep on going. That was nice. And there we go. So this game will continue on until we die. Now I've wasted a token at the moment, so I don't really mind. Now you can also purchase the game for $2.99. Now if you do purchase the game, you can keep it. It's yours. You can play it for as many times as you like. You don't have to worry about your tokens. You don't have to worry about anything. You just play it and enjoy it for. And in my honest opinion, I believe that this is probably worth the $2.99 for the game, because getting this anywhere else will probably cost you a lot more. Alright, so that's pretty much it from here. What I'm going to do is I'll cancel this, and what I'll do is I'll quit out of the game and say yes. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Now, we can play the rest of them, but I'm not going to do that now. What we can do is we can go over here. You can see this guy here pretty much says that he gives you pretty much information on what's going on. Pretty amazing game. Character for Commando can bust up enemy stronghold by himself. He pretty much gives you a bit of information. He also tells you that there's also a fan page. So if you like, you can log into Twitter, you can log into Facebook and access the fan page. So basically this will link up to your Facebook and your Twitter whenever you lock specific achievements, or let people know that you're playing games and so forth. So this is really cool. So you have nothing to worry about there. Now, that's pretty much it. Now, all I could say is that if you wanted to, I would recommend purchasing the titles. It's better to purchase them instead of going through and playing the game on, via the tokens. So, as I said, if you want to, that would be the best thing to do. Now, Capcom have advised that they're going to be releasing more titles in the coming weeks, moving forward months. And as you know, Capcom have a huge array of arcade classics that they've released in the past. So I would say pick this up. It's free. and enjoy. Even if you don't want to buy the tokens, you got 3 free play games a day, and that's pretty much it. All right, so giving this one a review score out of 10 is going to be a little bit hard because, as you can see, there's different games to choose from. Pretty much the functionality of this in total will give it a score. Now, basically, I would say out of 10, we would give this an 8 because, as you can see, certain people might not like having to purchase coins. You know, they pretty much wanted to play the games for free, but as you know, the games are not, you know, you got to think of it in this one way or another. You know, the games are here, you can play them. If you want them, you got to buy them. So at least you got the option to try them out at least once every day, 3 times every day, and then move forward. And if you like them, buy them. So that pretty much, we'll give this one what we basically said. Now, pick it up from the Apple iTunes store. If you have any questions, check out the site. We'll have a bit more information on it, and that's pretty much it. Check out don't forget that that Capcom will be releasing further titles down the track, and you'll be able to find for sure your favorites in there for sure. All right, thank you very much for watching. Master Rabbit signing out from CapsuleComputers.com. Thanks for watching.